So today we are discussing the question name is even edges. So this question is basically from the October challenge 2019 day 2. So what this question state, we have a undirected graph with n vertices. From 1 to n, right? And we have m edges. Now he wants to divide it into k parts for some integer k. Now what we want to divide this graph. Suppose there is some graph like 1, 2, 3. These are the nodes. Now we want to divide this graph into k parts. We need to divide the graph into k parts for some integer k. First, Chef divides the vertices in the graph into k sets such that each vertex belongs to exactly one set. So it's saying that suppose we have k parts, suppose we have two parts, right? Then each particular node only belongs to one set. Suppose these are the first part and these are the second part, right? So first node belongs to this and second and third node belongs to this, right? We can't say that if first node belongs to this, then first node also belongs to this. So let's state that so each vertex belongs to exactly one set. The subgraph and the sets are numbered from 1 to k. So all the subgraph that we form after dividing will be numbered from 1, 2, 3 till k. Now for each valid I, vertices from the ith set belongs to the ith subgraph. Then Chef checks all the edges in the graph for an edge connecting vertices u and v if and u and v. Okay. So suppose that we have divided this particular graph into two sets. Okay, we'll create some greater graph. Suppose we have a graph okay, and we divided it into three sets. Okay, so every vertices suppose first vertex belongs to, here is the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Suppose this belongs to first set, this belongs to first set, this belongs to second set, this belongs to second set, this belongs to third set, this belongs to third set, and this also belongs to second set. Okay. Now what he basically want to say, for the Chef check all the edges in the graph for an edge connecting vertices u and v. If u and v are both in the ith set, then this edge belongs to ith subgraph. Okay. So now we create three new subgraphs. First subgraph is 1, second subgraph is 2, and third subgraph is 3. Okay. First we check the first we tell that this which particular node belongs to which set. So I can say here 1, 2 belongs to first set, 3, 4 and 6 belongs to second set, 5 and 7 belongs to third set, right? So if any edge that is between these particular nodes, only that edge we can represent in our final answer. Suppose we can see if there is any edge between 1 and 2 in the original graph. Yes, there is an edge, so we draw that edge. If there is any edge between 3, 4 and 6, so we can say here there is an edge between 3 and 4, but there is no edge between the 6 is isolated, because there is no edge between 4 and 6, there is no edge between 3 and 6. And similarly, so for the 5 and the 7, we can also see that there is also no edge between 5 and 7. So in this way, if there is, like, we can see that there is an edge between 5 and 6, but 5 is on this particular set and 6 is on this particular set, so we can't connect it. So only that sets are connected which have the edge on the original graph will be copied in the set graph, and it both belongs to same particular set. Okay. So after that, the chef check all the edges in the graph for an edge connecting vertices U and V. If U and B are both in the ith set, if U and B both are in the ith set, then this edge belongs to the ith subgraph. Then this particular, like this belongs to first set, this belongs to first set, then this particular edge belongs to first set. Okay. Otherwise, this edge does not belongs to any of these K subgraph. Like suppose 2 belongs to first set and 3 belongs to second set, and there is an edge between both these, but both belongs to different sets. So we say that this edge doesn't belongs to any particular condition, right? Chef wants to divide the graph in a delicious way such that K is the smallest possible. Find them. Okay, I think I forgot one thing. And then chef check this K subgraph. Each subgraph contain an even number of edges. Then chef thinks that this way of dividing of the graph is delicious. Okay, so what we want to divide the graph in such a way. We want to divide all the nodes in such a way that after the end of the condition, the total number of edges is even. Here we can say the total number of edges 1. Here we can see total number of edges 1, that is between 3 and 4. Here we can see the total number of edges is 2. So edges is even here, odd here and odd here. So this is not a delicious graph. So this is one particular edge here between 1 and 2. This is one edge here between 3 and 4. There is no edge, so there is 0 edge here. Okay. So we want to divide our this particular nodes in such a way that at every set there is an even number of edges. Even number of edges. And chef wants to divide in such a delicious way and find the minimum K and one such way to divide the graph. Okay, so chef want to minimize this number of set. We want to minimize the K. So what basically happened here? We just took all the edges. We just give them some number that this particular belongs to first set, this particular belongs to first set, and we need to do in such a way that all k would be minimum, and after that, after all the edges are included, and all the set of all particular k set subgraph contain of even number of edges. So this is our question basically. Pause kar do. So what is our question now? So the question is that we have some graph. The graph is like this, and we need to divide the graph in k subgraphs such that each subgraph contain of even edges, and that k should be minimum. Okay. So in this question, what we need to think? Suppose that we'll start with this graph. First we calculate number of edges in this graph. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 7 edges are there. It means that we need to divide it somehow such that every graph contain an only even number of edges. Okay. Now think of if suppose that if there is also one edge from 3 to 5, then how many edges we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like we have 8 edges then. So if there is a condition that we have even edges already in the question, then we assign all nodes a same set. Like we assign everyone 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so what happened here? We assign everyone one set. So all the edges are also there. So when this also becomes the subgraph which consists of all the edges. So we just count the edges 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can say if even edges already, then the value of the k is equals to 1. Because we don't need to construct a new subgraph because it already consists of even number of edges. So we don't need to construct any graph. Okay. Now what if it consists of odd number of edges? Right. Now if it consists of odd number of edges, Just look at the question. If it consists of odd number of edges, now how many edges are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Always keep in mind that we want to minimize the k. Okay. Now you know that it consists of 7 edges, right? How can you divide the question in such a way such that the answer have all the subgraph have all the subgraph has even number of edges? Okay. So it is clear to me that k will never equals to 1, because if we assign the same everyone k 1, then we have an odd number of edges. So we need to do something. Now, if you just understand this, if there is any edge, so it's not edge. If there is any node whose degree is odd. Now what do you mean by degree? So degree of a node is basically is number of edges connected to it. Okay. So what the degree of 1 is 1. What is the degree of 2? 2 edges are connected, so its degree is 2. What is the degree of 3? It's also 2. These 2 edges are connected. What is the degree of the 4? 1, 2, 3, 3. And what is the degree of 7? That is 2. And what is the degree of 6? That is also 2. What is the degree of 5? That is also 2. Okay. So try to understand, if we have odd number of edges, right? If we have a edges that is odd number, like 7. Now you just know, whenever there is a condition that you minus something from odd, and when this particular x is also odd, then the resultant is always even. Like we minus 7 minus 3 is equals to 4. So the condition is that when you minus odd from the odd, it's always an even, right? So try thinking on some logic. If we found some degree of any node who is odd, if we found degree, like if we can find the degree of 1 is odd here, we can find the degree of 4 is odd here, right? We have 2 nodes whose degree is 4. If we remove that particular node from our current graph, like think, you may understand this thing. If we remove 4 from here and we push it into new graph, like we remove 4 from here and we push it into the new graph, then when it go to the new graph, whenever it goes to the new graph, it deletes 3 nodes connected to it, right? So mean when a degree of a particular node is odd, and when it gets to the new graph, it takes away from it odd number of edges. Okay, like when we remove this particular 1, then it takes away from one particular edges that is connected to it. When we remove 4 and we say that 4 belongs to second set, and we can say the rest, that is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 and 7 belongs to one set. So we just create all the edges. Then we can see that you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. Number of edges is 4 here, and 4 is a single, so it doesn't have any edge. Number of edges is 0 here, number of edges 4 here. So hence we can say that if number of edges is odd and we remove any particular node with degree odd, then the resultant is even, right? Like you can, if you remove 1 from here, the rest is like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Just connected the components that are already there. and one is in the new set subgraph. So these are the subgraph 1 and these are the subgraph 2. Now we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 edges here, 0 edges here. So this is our minimum. We can find the answer with the minimum k, right? So you may be confused in one thing here. Suppose we remove the 4 here and put in the new graph, and the rest is like 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 and 7 are here. So there are number of edges are 1, 2, 3, 4, but there are 2 disconnected component here, right? All this belongs to first graph. So there are possibility that we can have disconnected components. So there is no issue with that. This all belongs to first and this all belongs to second. We just need to understand, we just only deal with number of edges. We didn't need any connected graph, we didn't need anything, we just need how many number of edges are there. So edges are 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 here and 0 here. All are even and the k is 2. Okay, so this is the condition if we found any graph which has an odd number of degree. Now the case arise, we also have one case where number of edges are equals to odd, but there is no node with odd degree. So we understand that the number of edges is equals to odd, but there is no node with odd degree. I'll give you one example of such a good graph. Okay, suppose we have a graph like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And number of edges are there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now number of edges are there is 7 and every particular node has 2 degree. Now we can't remove any particular node. So this is our corner case. We need to handle this also. Probably the case is also there, like we have a graph. This is a bit complicated. This is called fully connected graph. Everyone is connected to everyone. 5 is connected to 1 also. 6 is connected to 2 also. Okay. So you can see the 5 is connected to 3, 1, 2, 4 and 6. Similarly, 4 is connected to 2. Now we can see here, like the degree of the one is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, this may be the wrong example. ये वाला पार्ट पॉज कर दो. Now there is the case when we have total edges odd, but there is no edge, no node with odd degree. So what we need to do here? Now just think of the solution. Suppose I remove this particular 2 edge. I'll tell you why. Just try to understand. Every particular edge, every edge has even every node has even edges connected to it. Now, if I remove one edge, I remove one edge completely. Suppose that I remove 1 and I remove 7 and I put it in two different graphs. This is graph number 1, this is graph number 2, and rest is in graph number 3. That is 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now all are connected to each other. Okay, now we can say number of edges are here 4, number of edges here 0, and number of edges here is 0. So this also satisfies our condition. Now why this happened? You need to understand this, that when one edge is removed, two nodes are removed. Each node contain this, like one contain even number of edges, 7 contain even number of edges. And there is also one common edges between this, like 7 contain even number of edges, 1 contain even number of edges. There is one common edge between them. So we just counted 1, we basically counted twice. So I do just -1 because there is one common edge that we count twice. Now you just understand, when there is a 2 even and you -1 from it, this is always odd. In the same condition, if you minus odd from odd, there is always even. That's why it is true. Now suppose if you place these two in one particular, like you place these two 1, 7 in one graph and rest 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 in another graph, right? So number of edges are here is 4, so that is good to go. But you can see there is also one edge between 1 and 7, so this become odd. So we need to put it in two different subgraphs. So that's why we can find the solution of this particular question. So the question said that now the solution is like become, when we have a graph and the number of edges are even, then we can simply say that the k is equals to 1. K equals to 1 if even number of edges. Now if odd edges are there, then k either is equals to 2 or k either equals to 3. If odd number of edges, if any degree, odd, found. If degree odd, not found. In this particular way, I think the solution is clear. We can say that the solution of we can find the solution for every possible value. There is only 3 possible cases, that k equals to 1, k equals to 2 and k equals to 3. You can easily implement this thing.